1,000 welcomes. Welcome everyone to From Broken to Worlds, where I train through injury to try to qualify for the 2027 World Masters Highland Games Championships. So as far as my injury report is concerned, my knees aren't 100%, but they're not majorly limiting me anymore. So that's really good. This warm-up squat here, they're a little stiff and trying to get them to move, but overall they're not a major limitation. They are a limitation, just not a major one. And my back feeling pretty good. Not feeling much in the way of problems. I can kind of feel that where my injury was, it's not 100%, but I don't find it limiting me at all. So that's a good thing. And things are moving forward. I'm coming to the sort of conclusion that my knees are now going just to be kind of a regular thing I have to deal with. And that's okay. It's part of the fun of aging, but I'm going to try to let it limit me as little as possible. And that'll kind of be moving forward how I treat my knee. I don't expect it to get back. Now, if it does, great. I'm happy. But if it doesn't, I'm going to figure out how to work around it and not let it hold me back. So today I did, if you remember last time I was in the gym, for those that are following, last time I was in the gym, I got to my deadlifts and ran out of time. Today I was able to get through the whole thing. So just a recap of what I'm doing. I'm basically doing all the major compound movements. So you saw the squats. Now I'm doing bench, deadlift, shoulder press, and then chin-ups. And before I would do, say, an empty bar, and then 2 warm-up sets, progressively getting closer to my top set, and then my top set. Now, I've kept my top sets pretty light because I don't want to fatigue myself doing all these compound movements. So they're fairly light so I can move through them quickly. But last time I ran out of time at the deadlifts. I didn't have time to do shoulder press or chin-ups. So what I did different this time is I do like an empty bar set, but except for deadlifts, as you'll see. I do an empty bar set, and then I do 1 warm-up set at a heavier weight, and then I do my top set. So I've eliminated a warm-up set. And I was able to get through the whole workouts, and I think the combination of it being fairly light and eliminating one of those warm-up sets. I don't need to do 2 warm-up sets when I have a light weight as my top set. That seemed to work quite well, and was able to move through things quickly without taking major breaks, and I was able to get through it all within the time, and was able to get on time to get to work on time. So this is one sort of strategy you can employ if you're finding that you're running out of time to get through your program. You can maybe think about what you can do with your warm-up sets. For my case, I eliminated 1, but maybe instead of doing 5 reps in warm-up sets, do 3 reps for the warm-up sets. Just try to figure out things that you can do to save time on the warm-up set. That's at least one strategy. To instead of revamping your whole workout, maybe there's just some little tweaks like that will be workable, that will allow you to keep your workout but save time at the same time. So that's one thing to think about, is just to think about your warm-up sets. And try to adapt them to make your overall workout significantly quicker. In my case, I was able to do 2 whole exercises with because I did that. So that's a big win. Just telling you of another change up in my programming. So if you remember, I've outlined I had a medium throwing day on Monday because I got Mondays off work. So I did a medium throwing day on Monday, but they are offering overtime at work, so I can't refuse that kind of cash. So my Mondays I'm going to work. So what I'm going to do is to increase my light morning works. I'll do at least one more session, but I may add 2 more sessions because they're light work, and I'm going to treat them a little different. So the morning sessions, what I have been doing is just working on technique, getting things good, not worrying about distance. But I'm finding now I'm getting at the point where I can start applying more force to my throws. My technique, I think it's getting down pretty good. So I think I can start applying force. So at least one of those morning sessions will be short in the amount of reps I go through, but I will try at least the last 3 throws to do full effort throws on those, because I need to make sure my technique doesn't disintegrate when I add more force at a competition. I want to because it changes the form a little bit. It does change your technique just slightly when you add more speed and force to your throw. So yeah, that is kind of a change up. That means there'll be less videos because it's too dark to record in the mornings now. But that'll be the path moving forward. All right, guys. Well, this is getting near the end of my workout. I hope you guys have a great day. See you later. Bye.